Hi, I'm Dr. Harry Oken for Columbia Matters. This month we're at the Columbia Athletic Club. Now, people come to the athletic club to get fit. They're also often working on their weight, either trying to lose weight or maintain their weight. So this month we're talking about how to measure your weight. Now, your weight will vary throughout the day. It can vary as much as 2 to 3 pounds actually, depending on what you've had to drink and what you've done. A good way of measuring your weight is just a good old scale. It could be your spring scale or the doctor's scale that you're used to, but there are other ways to measure your weight as well. A real easy way to measure your progress is just with a simple tape measure. Just take a tape measure around a good landmark like your navel, wrap it around, making sure that you can get one finger underneath. That's your girth. That can be followed. And essentially, for every inch that you lose is the loss of about 5 pounds. With me this month is Matt Bender, owner and operator of B-Fit Test. We're going to talk about how to very accurately measure your weight. Welcome, Matt.
Thank you, doctor.
So it's really challenging and frustrating for people to attain their ideal body weight that they think is right for them. What's the biggest issue you see here?
Overtraining and undereating. Most folks come into the club, they see that positive change, they hit the wall. Most folks hit that wall. So then they tend to work out harder, cut back on what they eat. When that doesn't work, they work out even harder and cut back even more.
And that they may need to eat more than less. It doesn't fit.
Correct.
And when you say hitting the wall, you mean weight is plateauing.
Correct. Correct. You tend to gain fat-free weight at a quicker clip as you start working out. You very well, if you're under eating, you could very well be gaining weight, believe it or not. If you're under eating, you can gain weight, but that's that body going into survival mode. So your body's storing what it's getting as body fat, and it's burning that muscle for energy. And of course, the muscle is what burns the body fat.
So essentially, someone is working out very hard, trying to lose weight, and so often, as we said, they're taking in not enough calories. The Bod Pod can guide them as to the optimum amount of calories so they become a very proficient fat burner.
Correct. We really want to be careful when we do talk about losing weight because it really is the fat that we want to lose. And a scale obviously can't tell you really that. So what we're able to do is monitor the two. We want to make sure that you're not losing the muscle, which of course is your metabolic engine.
So let's go see a test.
Let's go.
Tell us a little bit about the Bod Pod.
The Bod Pod itself, you're in there for 2 50-second tests. It gives us your body's volume. We from there then can figure out your body density. And from there, we're able to figure out your body weight or your body composition as far as body fat, fat-free weight, which is actually more important to know actually than the body fat numbers. So what we're doing is we're giving you your resting metabolic rate, which is generally viewed as how many calories you were burned if you just laid in bed all day long. And then we're providing different activity levels, sedentary, low active, active, and very active, which then gives you a guide as to how many calories you should be consuming to really accomplish what you want given your activity levels. The Bod Pod will track and graph your progress over time so that as you test, it's going to let you know, are you gaining the right weight, losing the right weight as well.
Thanks, Matt.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is terrific technology for understanding where you are and where you want to go.
For more information, please visit bfittest.com or contact Personal.Training at columbiaassociation.org. Pre-registration is required.